Now let me show you a demo of the application that we'll be building. So it's a book management app built with React, then Firebase, and we are using Tailwind CSS for styling. And for the API, we are using Google Books API. So we have this login screen and we also have register screen. So user can register to Firebase. We are using Firebase database. So you can register and log in. So let's register one user. So let's say Alex. So you can register using email password. Alexa and one click on register. You can see once register, you will be redirected to the dashboard. Now here you have this search box where you can search for the books, Google Books, as well as there is a wish list page. So we have this nice design of dashboard. Wishlist currently wishlist is empty because we have just created this account, and you can also see the logged in user email. So now let's search for some books. So I'll say Batman, click on enter, or you can click on the search button. You can see a nice list of books from Google Books API is displayed. So I can add each of the book to the wish list. You can see there is nice hover effect also with border and the little shadow, and we also have pagination. So currently this is page one, so previous button is disabled. I can click on next and next set of images are loaded. You can see. So I can again click on next and you see a next set of images. So I can select any of the book. Let's say I am adding this add to wish list. Now you can see as soon as I click, you get this added to wish list, and now I cannot add that again. And you also saw that there is a toast notification. So let me go back to the previous page, and I can add this to wish list. You can see there is nice toast notification is also displayed. I can add these couple of books to this particular wish list. So this logged in user Alex, so each user has separate wish list. So we have separate accounts. So we are using Firebase authentication. So and all the data is also stored. All the wish list data is also stored in that Firebase database. So you can see a nice list of wish lists. Here also we have this hover effect, and you can also see the details page. So either from the dashboard page, I can click on the individual book. You can see a nice detailed book is displayed. So this is the details page, and this all the HTML formatted content is displayed. So by default, React does not allow displaying HTML content. So you will learn how to do that. So everything we are using Redux Toolkit for managing state of the entire application. So we also have preview book button. So once I click on this, you can preview that book on Google Books. So you can see this more information. Some books might also have a buy option. So if I go to, so I can click on this Batman Robin one, and you can see there is a buy book option also. So some books you can buy also. So I can click on buy book, and you will be navigated to Google Play where you can purchase that. So we have this nicely designed details page, and each user will have a unique list of wish list. So I can delete individual book also from wish list. So you can see there is nice hover effect. I can click on this and we have nice animation here. So the book does not get immediately deleted. So once we click, you can see there is smooth animation, and you also see toast notification for that. And this is for this particular Alex. So I also created another user. So you can also log in with another account, or you can create register with Google. So I will click on register with Google. So you will be redirected and asked to log in, choose your account. So I will select one of the account. And once selected, you can see you will land on again dashboard. So this is logged in with this particular email. So this user don't have wishlist. This is entirely different from that previous user. So I can search for Joker, and you will see again nice list of books. I can go to the next page. I can add this also. So I can come back and I can see these are already added. Come go to next page. You can see it's maintained. So because we are storing everything in the Redux. So we are using Redux Toolkit, which is the latest and recommended way to use Redux. You can see now on wishlist also we have this. I can remove this. So if I go here, if you see this is Batman White Knight, go to here and I can remove this. So as soon as I remove this on the dashboard, if you go, you can see you can again add this. So it's completely responsive and you will get immediate feedback. So we are using Firebase real-time database. You will also learn how to browse the documentation of Firebase. So the documentation of Firebase is not good. You will spend hours to find out how to get something done. So you will learn a nice trick using which you can easily find out any information that you want. So I can add a couple of more books and you can see nice those notification, and these are sorted by the latest added. So whatever you add latest, so let me add this Joker man who stopped. Once I click, you can see you cannot add that again. And this is the latest one we added. So if I go to which list, you can see this is displayed first. So we are sorting this by the latest one added. You can also see the wish list date. So we are sorting by the wish list date. You also have, so here also you can go to the details page and see more information about that. So we have this nicely designed details page. You will also learn how to implement this pagination from scratch. So we are not using any external library for that. Once this is done, you will also learn how to deploy this application to Firebase. So we will deploy this application from scratch to the Firebase, and you will learn the steps of how to deploy it from scratch. This application is completely responsive because we are using Tailwind CSS. So if you can see, it's completely responsive on mobile devices. So it turns into this particular horizontal menu. So when I increase the width, you can see it automatically adjusts as per the width of that particular device. So this is completely responsive. So I can search for Joker and you can see it's completely working. So I can add this to add it to wish list and you can see this toast notification, go to wish list and the latest one added is displayed here. I can delete it. You can also go to the details page. So this entire application is responsive along with the details page. So this is completely responsive. So you will learn how to build this entire application using Firebase as the database with real-time update. So anytime you update something or data changes in the server, it automatically gets updated in the application itself. So you don't need to refresh that data again. So, and you will also learn how to use the authentication, Google authentication, as well as emails and password authentication. So you will learn all of this, and all this is, we also have protected routes here. So as we are logged out, you cannot access any of the other logged in pages. You can see dashboard, I am not able to access. Cannot access wishlist page also. So as we are logged out, you can only access login and register page. But if I log in, now you cannot access login page because you are already logged in. So you will be automatically redirected to dashboard. You, if I try to access, you can see wish list is working. Here, this user don't have any item in the wish list. So I cannot go back to register also. I cannot go to login page because you are already logged in. So you will learn how to add this functionality of building the protected route. So this is common requirement in any of the application. So logged in user should not be able to do any operation API call related work also he should not be able to do. So I should not see the added wish list also. So you will learn how to add this particular wish list to that particular specific user. So each user will have separate wish list. So I can search for Batman and I can add any book to the wish list. So this wish list is specific to this logged in user. So anytime you refresh or you log out and come back, you will have the same wish list in the same order because we are sorting this. So you will also learn how to do sorting, filtering. So only for logged in user, you should get the this wish list data. So this is specific to this user. You will not see wish list data for another user. So you will understand how to do this. So I hope you will learn a lot of things in this application. So let's start building this application.